Welcome to the Shortwave Radio channel. And so we were talking about, outdoor antennas and grounding loops. And a lot of people are on the impression that grounding is made to protect your station from lightning. And it's not really meant for that. It has a different reason. But what about thunderstorms and lightning and how to assess the danger that it could have in terms of a lot of people are, thinking about, well, if I throw a 100-foot wire out there, am I kind of attracting lightning? So for the most part, it is in certain cases, when some ham operators, for example, that have these really huge towers and very high up antennas in fields which basically have almost nothing around. Yes, it's true that these are kind of lightning attractors a little bit because they stick up in the air and they make it an easier path. But it's surprising how little lightning hits in general amateur equipment. It does happen, and there are lots of cases if you search the internet, but it's not a common occurrence all the time. One of the biggest problems with lightning and radios is the fact that you do not have to have a direct hit to actually damage a radio or your equipment. A lightning bolt, if it falls close enough, a few feet away, 10, 20 meters away, will induce enough of a magnetic field to create currents in your antennas. And the longer the antenna, the bigger the antenna, the more that current is high. That will actually damage receivers, and you haven't even been hit by lightning. That's why the biggest recommendation is, first of all, don't go crazy because you have an outdoor antenna and there's thunderstorms. Especially the wires, wire antennas and things like that are not usually installed in a way that they attract lightning in any way. And I've seen hams with towers that have had direct hit, but not really any shortwave listener with just wires outdoor. But that said, like I was saying, a close hit can damage your receivers because it'll induce currents in that wire. The best thing to do to protect equipment, if you have tabletop receivers and so on, is, and even with your portable radios, if you use outdoor antennas, always disconnect the outdoor antenna. And actually, it's not a bad idea for protection purposes to disconnect the outdoor antenna every time you don't do anything. You don't listen. Because there's other factors that can damage a receiver, including just the static electricity that's created by the wind blowing on a wire, for example. If you're out for a long time, many weeks, without listening, unplug your antenna. It'll keep your radio safe in case of thunder and lightning. Mostly lightning. Thunder is just the sound. But it's a common. The best trick and the best thing to understand is just to unplug your radio from the outdoor antenna. Anytime you start seeing or hearing thunder, you know that the thunderstorm is approaching. It's the best way to protect your receivers. And usually that's the worst part. If you unplug the antenna, in general, nothing's going to happen, and you'll be okay. But don't go too crazy. The chances of your antennas being hit by lightning are extremely small, especially for wire antennas and things like that. If your wire antenna is hit, it's because there's something real close to you that's hit, and you probably have anyways other types of problems now. But it's not something that you should go crazy about. I know that a lot of people don't like their wires hanging outdoor in thunderstorms, and I've seen some actually take the wire down when thunderstorms arrive. You don't have to do that. and especially a wire antenna. If lightning would actually hit a wire, your wire would probably disintegrate rather than do anything else because it's too small to conduct such a high current. And I've never seen shortwave listeners having anything happen bad to their homes, or because they had an outdoor antenna for their radio. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.